Next up on the 2024-2025 CVC Winter Sports Media Day Tour is the Independence Girls Basketball Team. Head coach Brittany Zelle. Coach, you got off to a start yesterday. Not the start you wanted, but you started the season. Give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of the Blue Devils the rest of the year?
I think you're going to see a lot of what you saw on Friday against Hathaway Brown. Offensively, we'll clean it up a lot, but defensively, the girls played so hard. I am so extremely proud of them, and I think you're going to see that the entire season, that competitive drive. And we're playing essentially right now with 5 girls because we have some injuries. And the way that they were able to handle that and handle the coaching on the sideline, that just tells me that the rest of the year is just going to go so smoothly.
First year for you at Independence, so obviously there's going to be a feeling out process. You've got to learn the kids. They've got to learn you. You've got to get offenses and defenses implemented. How has that process gone so far now that you've gotten the season underway?
Definitely have made some changes. I'm a very much a pressure defense, full court run and jump, but can't do that this year. Maybe further on in the season when we develop some of our younger girls. But, some of the things that I usually do, I have to adjust just because of the personnel we have and the low numbers right now. But I think our assistants, they have helped me tremendously with adjusting some of our offensive sets. And I think the girls are learning the game very well. And I think because we made those adjustments, I think we're going to do pretty well on offense.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the girls. Let's go ahead and start with Macy. Macy, for the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Macy McGee. I'm a senior and I'm a guard.
All right, so Macy coming in, senior year. You've got to be excited about that. You're going to graduate soon, but you've got another sport after this one.
Yeah.
But every time you get on the court, it's going to take you closer to the end of your high school career. So how are you kind of managing those dueling emotions?
Yeah, I think it's just exciting to see this is the last year. Let's go and see what we can do. But it's also just sad. You want to feel every emotion. Because senior year, it's obviously sad, but also happy because it's the ending of a closure of a chapter. So yeah.
You started your season on Friday, a tough loss to Hathaway Brown. What did you learn about your team on Friday night?
I think throughout the whole game, we never really gave up. We were always there, and I know the first game, obviously with a new program is hard, but it just shows that we're willing to work the entire game to win and just be the best players that we can be for our coaches.
What's going to be one of the biggest challenges this team has to overcome this season? Is it that low numbers due to injuries or something else?
Yeah, it'll definitely be that. But our conditioning that coach has had us do has definitely helped, but just the low numbers is going to be kind of a problem, but we're just going to have to get used to it and adjust.
What was one of the bright sides of Friday night's game?
We took a lot of shots. Not all of them went in, obviously, but a lot of the looks were there, and we could obviously see the passing lanes that were open and everything. So we know that the offense is working, and so now it's just scoring is what's next.
All right, and what are your goals for the year, individually and for your team?
I think individually, I would just try and be the best player I can be for my teammates, and just always be a reliable player for the coaches. And then, I think as a team, we were all kind of our vision is beating Heights and beating Brooklyn, some of our rivals in the conference. And I think that would solidify our senior year.
All right. Well, good luck to you this winter. Addie, on to you. Name, grade, and position.
I'm Addison Walker. I'm a senior and I'm a shooting guard.
All right, so coming in, Addie, obviously offense is going to play a key role this year. Defense will get there eventually. It's going to help when you get some more bodies out there. But offensively, what was the key to Friday night? I mean, what went well? What went and what didn't? Try and spit that out, boy.
We had good plays and we did good ball movement the whole time. Some things that didn't work well was getting the ball into the post, but we'll work on that and that'll be better for the next games.
I think you guys were down 7 or 8 points in the fourth quarter. You made a run at them, held them to just 2 points in the fourth quarter. So what did that tell you about your team?
We never gave up, and we always had grit the whole game. So we just came out there and we wanted to win, and we proved that, but it just didn't work out in our favor at the end.
with the injuries, everyone's going to be pushed to the max. How ready are you for that challenge? Just to know that you're going to have to go out and maybe raise the bar a little bit compared to where you've been the last few years.
I think we're all ready for it as a team. It just whether we work together or not, and we will, so we can all be a team and win all the games.
All of them. I like
Most of them.
it. Good. All right. And what's going to be the biggest challenge for this team? Is it that the numbers, or is it something else? Is it finding the offensive stroke? What's it going to be?
Probably the numbers of who we have, but we're pretty conditioned, and probably scoring on offense, just getting it to the rim or getting it to the post a little quicker each time.
A lot of seniors on the team. How is that helping the leadership and getting everybody on the same page?
We all help the freshmen out, and we just keep a good amount of energy for everything to be good and keep a positive attitude.
Oh, something happened to your audio. Sounded like you were like Frogger or Kermit the Frog. I don't know what happened. Hope you never know what you're going to get in these live streams or these broadcasts over the internet. But all right, so yeah, just what are your goals for the season, individually and for your squad?
My goal individually would probably be like working on getting to the rim better and not just shooting far away shots and threes. And then as a team, just working together and keeping up the energy each game, no matter what happens.
All right, good luck to you this winter. Paige, on to you. Name, grade, and position.
Hi, my name is Paige Prevey, and I am a senior at Independence High School, and I play point guard.
All right, Paige, point guard. What's going to be the key to getting the offense flowing?
I think definitely we have a bunch of different plays, so I think definitely with everyone like learning the plays, knowing them, and getting them moving is definitely a key.
Who are some of the players that really stepped up on Friday night?
We definitely had Emily Gibbons. She was always got her way to the rim, so that was very helpful.
What's it going to take for this team to bounce back? Tuesday night's a big game. Kirtland and Independence have had some great games over the past years. And obviously with Coach having coached at Kirtland, it's probably a game you guys want to win for her. Excuse me. What's it going to take to win that one?
I think that we are definitely going to have to be ready and be calm. In Friday's game, we were a little antsy since it was our first game, and we were always like, go, go, go. So I think that on Tuesday, we're going to slow it down and just play and focus on our game with what we know how to do.
A lot of times coaches will talk about the improvement from game 1 to game 2. What kind of improvement are you looking for?
I'm definitely looking for, again, us slowing it down, but for us to work more as a team and like collectively, because I feel like some of the times that like me personally, I made like some passes, but obviously I think we work together and slow it down, and we can all get in our groove.
All right, and what are your goals for the season?
My goal for the season for the team is that we, with our low numbers, I hope that we work together and we were able to like push through whatever games we need to. And individually, my goals are to start shooting more and taking the shots that are open instead of giving one more pass.
All right, well, good luck to you this winter. Coach, we'll go back to you. And I asked Paige about that improvement from game 1 to game 2. What kind of improvement are you looking for?
I think offensively, we just need to focus on our passes. With every negative, there's a positive. They are seeing the passing lane. We just got to get it there. And it just takes that extra effort. So we've won half the battle with being able to see those lanes. So I think Tuesday, it's going to be different on the offensive end. I've already started scouting. I already have a game plan in my head, and we'll be going over that with the girls. So Tuesday, I think it's going to be another exciting game. I don't think you're ever going to have a boring game from Independence moving forward. So I think everyone's going to have a good season watching us play.
And looking at the, I mean, obviously you wanted to get a win Friday night, but you play 22 games. The first one matters about as much as any of the others. So, they're all scrimmages getting you ready for the postseason. But what's it going to take for this team just to kind of find that confidence to where they can shake off a loss like that and not let it affect the next game?
Honestly, I think we are going to be in the situation that we were in on Friday more often than they were probably in the previous year. And I think once they see, hey, I can come out on top from this close 2 point game, I think that is only going to benefit us. Even if we come out short with those close games, again, you said it best. These are all scrimmages for postseason. So anything that will prepare us to make a tournament run is, wonderful in my mind.
All right, last question for you. Just define success for your team this year. What's it going to take?
I would say progress, not perfection. So, we have the building blocks, we have the plan, now we just have to execute. So as long as we're progressing in the right way, I will always be happy with that.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I appreciate you and the girls taking some time
Thank
out of your
you.
day to preview the season, and we look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.